we've been saying, today, of course, is a national holiday honoring a true American hero, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Big crowd expected in Washington at the King Memorial, a towering tribute to the man and his legacy. It includes an inscription wall engraved with some of his most indelible quotes like, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." We spoke to some visitors who shared their favorite King quotations.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. White people and black people can be friends now. He means a lot to me because he fought for freedom.
He wanted to show people how brave they can be while being nonviolent. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Without him, we would have had a very different country, and he was very inspiring to everybody.
I have the audacity to believe that peoples everywhere can have 3 meals a day for their bodies, education and culture for their minds, and dignity, equality, and freedom for their spirits.
It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it.
Good job.
It means that that we should all be treated nicely and be friends.
He's still a flame and a light in our lives today that make a difference in what we do in today's society. Make a career of humanity. Commit yourself to the noble struggle for equal rights. You will make a greater person of yourself, a greater nation of your country, and a finer world to live in.
We must pray together, children, or we will get weary. And one day we'll all be able to say, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are all free at last.
Bernice King, the youngest daughter, at the memorial. And I have to say, I know I was telling you and Lara, I heard Dr. King speak, sorta. My mother was pregnant with me, and he came to Tuskegee to speak, and my mother said I was just kicking up a storm. It's almost like I could hear his words.
You know, and I tell you again, I said at the top of the show, one of the great orders of our time, American history, and it does seem so important today. Use that voice that you have.
Right.
Get out there and say something while doing something.
It is a day of
well.
service. It is.